What's up? Howdy, Barton. Welcome to the stream. People still tuning in. Welcome. Let's see. Oh, by the way, check us out. So this was not shown on our world tour because I literally just made it last night. Look at this. This is my new farm. This is a ghast farm. Gets bad news, wait, subbed didn't end yet? Oh, bruh. Tough. You know what, Barton? Honestly, I think we'll just because your alert never shows up, which I don't know why. I'll add it. We'll call it 92 now instead of 72, as if you had subbed, because your sub never shows up. You deserve it, buddy. Like, I don't feel like you get gypped all the time, so we'll call it 92. Yeah, check us out. This farm, I don't know. I think it's really cool looking, but then again, I feel like almost every farm looks kind of cool. This is a ghast farm. You guys totally hang on real quick. I'm gonna show you how this, like, watch this ghast farm in action. It's kind of nuts. So, like, yeah, it's so funny. Oh wait, I gotta turn it on. Turn on the kill chambers. So the mine carts are sitting in activator rails, and basically as soon as a gas spawns in, it'll get sucked up into the cart and then like kicked out, and then it will go to the next layer, sucked up into the cart, kicked out, sucked up into the cart, kicked out, and then it gets to this top chain, and then they default to the east cart if they're in like multiple, so then they make their way across this top chain into the kill chamber. It's so funny to watch gas spawn in, because they pretty much teleport. Like, they spawn in and then like teleport to the kill chamber. Pretty much. It's pretty funny, man. I love it. I could watch it go for hours. And there's two sides, of course. Yeah, pretty great. Gas tier farm? Why would I farm gas tier? I mean, I get gas tiers, but it's for the gunpowder, bro. It's absolutely for the gunpowder. Yeah, for the gunpowder. So I AFK'd pretty much all night last night, basically like 10 hours, and we got, if you count the hoppers back here behind, we got pretty much 10 double chests. So it's just under a double chest of gunpowder every hour. So yeah, it's for the gunpowder. We can take this with us. We can take this with us. That is not mine, so I'm gonna leave that here. And then we're gonna head out. Oh my gosh. Ugh. How's it going? Dude, it's going pretty great. Although, dude, honestly, I've been kind of... I swear, Hug just plays sounds, like, just randomly. What's up, buddy? What's up, Mudkip? Gosh, except for, actually, the past, like, 24 hours have been kind of rough. Not gonna lie. So when I got off work, apparently Trump is in town. So when I got off work last night, or yesterday at like 3, let me put all this stuff away actually, and then yeah. Bro, hang on. This music needs to go down. It's not actually in game. I have Minecraft music playing on Spotify. Which is funny. Anyways, yeah, when I got off work yesterday at like 3 o'clock, Trump was in town. Hebron, Kentucky, which is where I work. And so I get off work and like go to get on the interstate, and I didn't know that Trump was in town. Like this wasn't something I had picked up on. You need XP, buddy? Yeah. And it's like the cars are not moving. Like I thought someone had wiped out because of the rain or something like that. Do I like Trump? See, that's a loaded question. That's very much a loaded question. And the answer is no. Like as a person, I don't like Trump. As a president and what he's doing like for the country as a whole, it's hit or miss. Like I don't support just everything he does hands down, but I mostly support what he does as the president. Like not all of it. You know, I think he's a bad guy. He's not a good guy, you know, personally. But I think he's a good president for the most part. But yeah, let's try not to get into it. Yeah, can we not go the political route, bro? Yeah, fair enough. That's look, I'm always open to talk. I'm never like I'm not. I really don't like avoiding touchy subjects. I like to get into the touchy stuff, but at the same time, yeah, maybe not every stream because it happens pretty often. Probably wouldn't be. People don't join streams to hear politics. What are you doing? Get out of there. Get out of there. Can you look in my box? Nick, we can join a voice call if you want. Just don't be inappropriate. Like, I try to keep the streams PG. Look, I'm not a saint. I mean, technically, I guess I am by the but anyways, that's not what I meant. Just don't be, watch your language as much as you can. If you want, it's up to you though. Are you done? You have See, Barton, that's dangerous. Joining like a public chat is like anyone in the Discord could just join in and start screaming the N-word or something, and then I get banned on Twitch. You know what I mean? Oh, bro. Oh, it's muted. That makes sense. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, buddy. It's muted because of because Twitch.
I got you.
Yeah.
Stream delay is a real one right now, so it's kind of killing me.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Stream delay. Yeah, it's like what? Probably at least 10 seconds, 15 or something like that.
Something like that. Where'd my? I left my one shulker at the.
What I thought people would do. Yeah, I mean not. I mean, look, I trust you guys. I don't think that's what you're gonna do, but also I'm not gonna take that risk. You know what I mean? Yeah. Guys, look at all my pickaxes. This bottom row isn't done yet, but look, I made. They're not netherite yet, but I made a bunch of pickaxes. Now I got a bunch of silky pickaxes, and my axe is in here for some reason. How'd that happen?
I took a couple, by the way.
How dare you? How dare you? No, I'm just kidding. You can do that. I'm kind of upset that you didn't tell me. What do you mean? How are you entitled to my stuff?
Because I play on this server. Why else?
Oh yeah, my bad. Yeah, whoops, forgot about that.
Yeah. Know your place.
Yeah, you play on my world that I host and pay for. Oops. You know I have pickaxes like at spawn. There's like a shulker of pickaxes and axes and like armor at spawn. That's just like.
Well, now I do.
I bought more than I needed from my villagers when I bought these ones, and I was like, oh, I'll just put these at spawn so if someone dies or whatever, they can just grab one. And yeah. Or if someone new joins, they can grab one or not grab one, but it's like you gotta go kind of far to get anywhere that I haven't already. Yeah. Not super far, but like if you really wanted to just start from scratch, yeah, you're gonna be traveling at least a decent bit. Yeah, diamond ones are okay. I'd say don't take my netherite pickaxes. Like, you can have the diamonds.
I didn't
Netherite,
touch
don't take
'em.
my netherite.
Yeah.
Ugh. How many? This is my fortune one. We can put that back. I only have one fortune pickaxe.
I put everything except for my silk touch pick away. So
2, 3, 4. You took like 5 of them, bro.
4. I took 4.
Yeah, okay, 4, bruh.
I'm here. Here's 2 back.
Can
There's
viewers
3.
get
There's
invited?
3.
You mean like to my server or to the call? Where? Did you give them to me? Did you put them back? You just put them back here. Okay, yeah. Server. I mean, if I developed a personal friendship with you, sure. Like, you know what I'm like. I guess the answer would be no. The answer would be no. I'm not just gonna put viewers on this world just because it is like it's a personal forever world. I've been playing on this world for like 5 years, and I would be open to like playing with someone one-on-one to just like have fun. But then if I do that for one person that's the viewer, I feel like I gotta, like, how do I decide who gets that and who doesn't? And then suddenly it just becomes this really gray area.
Some of us had to pay our way in.
Shut up. No, you didn't. It becomes this really gray area. So I would say no, but my friends are allowed. So I could see a world where, like, what hole? Oh, probably not. Yeah. No.
I didn't think about that before I did
It's supposed to be a sea lantern. It's supposed to be a sea lantern there. I can see a world where, like, I don't know, like, you know, friendships develop. I've developed friendships over like online before, so like if something like that happened, then that, like, someone could go from being a viewer to end up on the world, but it'd be because they've become a friend of mine, not because they're a viewer. So I think the answer to the question you're looking for is no. Did you eat my XP? Did you eat? Oh, I'm good. You can eat it all if you want. Eat it all.
I'm doing. Even though I don't need it.
Well, hey, it's better safe than sorry because you can't just come here and get more whenever you want like I can.
Exactly. Y'all don't want to be here anyway. This place sucks. I hate this place.
So, Ace, how long do I have to be a viewer to be your friend? Well, you could be a viewer for like 10 years and still never be my friend. Or you could be a viewer for like a few months and become my friend. Friendship and viewership are just completely different things. Like, you know what I mean? Like, do we do other things? Do we play other games together? Do we hang out? Do we chat? Like, that's how friendships are developed, right?
You want to use Eric and I's tunnel that we already made?
You already made a tunnel? What do you mean? Oh, for netherite mining? Like, bro, have you seen my tunnel?
No, but...
Oh, buddy, why would I ever want to use your tunnel? You think I ever need to use anyone's stuff that's not mine? Come on. Come on. Hang on. Let me put all this junk away. Well, probably won't put all of it away. We'll just clear some of it. Whoa, huge lag spike. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. This area is crazy laggy. Yeah. It's like I always expect a lag spike coming into this area, but I usually expect it to like clear up. But I suppose when I'm on stream, it doesn't clear up that much. Not right away.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, it really doesn't clear up. Oh man. Bro, just hang on. I cannot believe you've never seen my netherite tunnel area.
There's so much stuff I don't know about here. What do you mean?
That's fair. There's also a decent amount of stuff that I missed in the like farmer's almanac that I gave you. Not a ton, but like a decent.
Do you have all of the TNT for you? We're with you, I mean.
I have all the stuff to make the TNT here in my storage room, but I don't have it like on me or anything.
15 shulkers in 7 hours is genuinely crazy, by the way.
It was 13. I had to like edit that. I miscounted.
Okay,
but yeah,
that's still
tomato
crazy.
tomato.
You just need more you need more sugarcane now.
Oh yeah, I should make a sugarcane farm. That's
Do you not have one?
I used to have one and then I tore it down and I've just had so much from that one that I've never rebuilt it.
Bruh.
That's actually how that's how my kelp farm went too. Was like I had so much from my kelp farm that I built way back when that when I tore it down, I never bothered to build another one. I can't see
I was wondering why your yields
one in the
were never
foreseeable
increasing.
future. Oh, I see what you say. Yeah. Why, you take my kelp?
No.
Yeah,
Your
me
sugar
either.
cane.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. I was like, who takes kelp? Like, I don't need kelp. Some of this stuff I might just chuck into the auto system. The thing is, unfortunate thing about the auto sorter is it's so damn slow. Most of the time I don't bother to use it. Even now with the copper golems. Before I really never used it. Is this Chirp? It is Chirp. Chirp's actually low-key. I feel like Chirp's kind of underrated.
Is that like the oldie one?
Yeah.
Oldie sounding one?
Yeah.
I don't like that one.
Well, I don't know. It's the like the yeah.
Not a fan.
See that part, because I feel like that's what most people remember, but I guess it's got this like little bridge in it. Oh, whoops. Where it's like and that was really good. I like that part just then.
See, I don't like most of the Minecraft music discs. I prefer the actual like in-game music itself over the music discs.
Well, have you heard any of the new ones? Because the new ones are really good.
I don't like Other Side.
No, way newer than that, man. Like, hang on.
Oh.
Homie, we gotta play creator for you.
Was like the last one.
Oh, bloody yeah! You gotta listen to the trials discs. Hang on.
I'll listen to it later.
No, I'm gonna play it right now. I got the discs right here.
Oh, okay. Let's say I'm not on your stream. I don't want to hear my horrible voice.
We don't have a jukebox. Hang on, I might have to make one. Yeah, I don't think I have a jukebox. Like, just thinking about it, I probably made. Oh, did I even? Oh, okay. Hang on. Whatever. Not a big deal. I got diamonds. Wood. Guys, we gotta pause. Gotta make a jukebox for. Hang on. Hey, buddy. God. Listen to this. Oh, what we do next stream? I have no idea. Next mod review, I'm submitting Bartek 4. Yeah, and it's probably gonna be like half finished because you're nuts. You're such a mad lad. You make mods so quickly.
This is Bloodborne music.
Just keep waiting. It like has like a beat drop. It's good, dude. Stall's my favorite Minecraft song. That's kind of fair. I'm trying to remember stall in its entirety, but I feel like I can't. What's up, Dino? What the heck?
Right?
What the heck? Am I wrong? Did
I
you
think
take?
you're wrong. I didn't take
Is
it
it
out.
not this one, dude? What the heck, guys? Am I not? Is it not creator? Is it not creator? Because that's the opening, the exact opening I was thinking of. Where's the beat drop, guys? Am I wrong? Where's Taco when you need him? Because Taco's
Well,
the like
listen to
music
him
disc expert.
later.
Hang on. Is it this one?
Ow.
Oh, no, it's not. That one's okay. Oh, there's a blue one. Okay, wait, they're both called creator. That's yep, that would be why. It's this one.
I can't wait to listen to this whole thing again.
Okay, guys, I did not know that. Play stall? I don't know if I have stall.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I don't have stall. You need to get like a music disc farm to get stall with like the creeper and the skeletons and whatnot. So, or I've built
The
one of
thing
those
is,
before, just not on this world.
the new music discs hit a point where it stopped being like the old classic ones. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, it's a whole different creator.
Yeah.
Yeah, composer, I suppose is the word I'm looking for.
See, I like this. This is a nice little waltz. I like that.
Yeah, yeah. I think this is regarded. I think if you pulled a vote, this would be most people's favorite.
What are you doing right now?
Trying to put this stuff back, but I'm about to just say F it and throw it in just throw it in my auto sorter.
So you have it there for a reason. You might as well.
Well, the thing is, when I throw it in there, I never see it again. Well, I do. It just takes like hours to finally circle around.
Whoa.
So I don't throw it in there unless
Hold
it's
up.
like, yeah, I don't need this stuff.
Shush. Stop talking.
It's quieter. Or are you looking at the lights down there?
No, I'm listening.
Oh, yeah.
See, that's sick. I like that.
Yeah, it's great. That's what I'm saying, man. This one is probably like regarded as the best one by the general community.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. There is music box version and normal version. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I figured that out. I didn't know that, to be honest with you. What am I looking? Oh yeah, sand. Okay.
This whole time, and he still hasn't
1,
made
2,
the TNT.
3, 4,
Wild.
4, 5. Whee! Yeah, it's just putting stuff away. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, Lena Rain actually kind of outdid herself with that one. It was really good.
Mm-hmm. That's pretty good.
Wait, am I wrong? Is it 5 shulkers of gunpowder and 4
It's five.
shulkers of sand, or is?
It's five gunpowder, 4 sand. So
Yeah,
it
I
should
have
have
it.
one
I
more
had it
shulker.
backwards. Yeah, I do have another shulker of gunpowder. I just need to pull it out. I always think it's more sand and less gunpowder, but I suppose it makes sense it's more gunpowder. It's like an explosive.
When are you gonna build the big Jesus on the mountain?
Did I say I was gonna build a big Jesus?
Sure, we'll go with that.
I have considered building like the Rio statue on the backside of the mountain. But I
The Christ Redeemer
never fully
statue.
decide. Yeah. I've never fully been like, yeah, I'm gonna do that.
What's stopping you?
I mean, the fact the mountain isn't even done. I don't have a place to put it.
No, that frame has been there for like a year now.
Dude, okay, it has been there for a long time, but at the same time, it's coming together. It's got more progress on it than ever before. It's just how time
You think I got
works,
time
but
to
we're
make a
gonna ignore
sandwich while you're
that.
doing this or no?
How fast it makes
You're
sandwich?
gonna
You've
need to go.
probably got
You're gonna
like
need to
five
go get more
minutes.
gunpowder.
No, I'm not. I got another shulker. And I only need 4 shulkers of sand, so this last shulker of sand isn't gonna get touched, and I can pull 1 more shulker of gunpowder out of my chest.
Are
So
you?
I'm good.
You're bringing fire resistance, right?
No.
Should.
No, I shouldn't.
Ancient debris burns, does it not?
Ancient debris is lava proof, just like all netherite.
Hmm.
And we're in peaceful, so I'm not really gonna die from lava. So
When Eric and I well, that's a few stacks. When Eric and I went and got him some stuff, I had to kind of plug everything up for him because
why am I still missing
he's
some?
he's a little naked boy.
I think you still got some gunpowder on you, dude.
Oh, what the hell? Oh
Yeah.
well,
Give me
there's
your
a,
shovel. It's mine now. Oh, you're too close.
it's a pickaxe.
There we go.
I don't even have my shovel on me. I
Full
just have two
shulker of
pickaxes.
TNT. Dude, you know what's really cool? My favorite part is like these shulkers, I don't have to sort them. I can just chuck shulkers in here and they will automatically
And they
get
just
sorted.
get sorted.
Yeah, it's
Where
super
though?
cool.
Like to where they're supposed to go, or
Yeah, yeah, to the shulker chest.
do they look in the shulker and like
No,
identify that's where this needs to go?
no.
Or
It'll put, even if I put, I mean, those are empty shulkers. So I'm just like putting them in storage. But if it's a full shulker, it'll go with my like the rest of them as though it's empty. They
okay.
can't look inside of it. Yeah.
So you have to put those back in.
Yeah, like this one's still got sand in it, so I went and put it back where the sand was. Yeah, yeah. All right, full shulker of TNT, which is far more than we'll use today. If we only need 92 pieces of ancient debris.
So loud.
Just got home to an empty house. I love an empty house. Can't lie, bro. Play stall. I don't have stall. Maybe that's really far behind. Oh, it is. It is really far behind. Also, Ace, did you see how great BT4 development is going? Yeah, you said no buttons. No buttons. Energy. Wait, so no buttons, you're going to have energy instead? Is that what you mean? You mind if I redraw your cherry tree? Go for it, bro. Wait a second. Which direction is this? Is this not west? Oh, it's north. Oh, silly boy. I have a ride. What's up, microwave? This
I've
is
not
it.
seen this
Not
before.
this tunnel. I went to do that and then I hit lava and I didn't want to bother, so then I just dug straight down. Be very careful on your way down here. It's not easy.
Good God.
Wee!
You made flyers, didn't you?
Wee!
This looks like you made flyers.
Yeah, I made flyers. Tunnel bores. Hang on, I think I have an inner chest back here. I need to get my like bow and my arrow and whatnot to operate the machinery. Bow, arrow,
It's you, Nick.
and then I want my spyglass as well. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna take this whole ender chest. because I might need it. I'll put this down here too because I don't want it. Okay. Whee! Yeah, I think I'm like 500, maybe 600 blocks out.
Hmm.
I hope it's still intact because I vaguely remember. I want to say the last time I ran it, I stopped because like it malfunctioned and blew up on itself, and I was like too lazy to fix it. I really hope it's fixed because I don't want to fix it on stream.
What's the ancient debris?
It's the only block that can be pushed by pistons, but also doesn't explode with TNT. Okay, it looks functional. I don't see any broken systems.
Famous last words.
I mean, yeah, like it's hard to tell. Like it very well could be broken.
See, the last time you said that, we had to rebuild the gas farm. So,
well, that was something different. That was a different story, different situation. And I'm not seeing anything. Bro, what the? There's a mushroom on the ancient debris. How in the world did this happen? God, what the heck? Dude, no. Buttonless GUIs, FE compatibility, custom GUI textures. Dude, okay. Dude, I really want to know how this happened. Like, these mushrooms must have, like, just generated recently or something since the last time I was down here mining netherite. And, like, somehow they generate. Like, that's nuts. That's nuts. Balls, even. Okay.
I shouldn't go down here. I'm gonna get trapped in bedrock.
Could. Okay. Oh, yeah. This needs to be cleared. It's gonna be too close. But other than that, okay. If this explodes on me, I'm gonna be very upset. Okay, I'm actually gonna clear out one more layer too, just in case.
It looks like you went further with this.
Okay.
With this side.
That was my original tunnel before I built the bore. So that goes out like thousands of blocks. Lordy Lou. Okay, TNT in the machine. There should be 7 of them. So 3 stacks in each, a little more than that. Oh, there's still some in here. That's cool. They go in the dispensers. Yeah, I can do it myself. Because I don't want to tell you how this works. And you have to get an even distribution. Because if it's not even,
I have 3 stacks.
It's not gonna go all at once. I think it's kind of obvious why they all have to be exactly even. You should have 6 stacks.
Sorry, 6. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have 2 pairs of 3.
Okay, dame. That's Spanish for gimme.
Moss also
You
works.
picked one up. Moss is just more.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I'm not mistaken, Dame like even puts like it's not like the accent, but like the dialect on. Like it's not give it to me. It is gimme. You know what I mean? Like but I could be mistaken. But I think that's what my Spanish teacher told me back then. Yeah, it was you didn't go to Cooper. I was gonna say Garcia at Cooper. Like she would do that. She would say that like whenever she was collecting tests. Oh, Garcia was gray, and then he went to Ryle. Who am I thinking of?
Pervert. He's a major pervert.
He is. Yeah. Who am I thinking of? I think it was another G though. Caitlin! Who's the Spanish teacher for Cooper? Who's the Spanish teacher for Cooper? Giska. Giska. I remembered it. Miss Giska.
You know, one thing I always remembered about Garcia was that
all right, guys, here's hoping this works.
Anytime you. Well, that was short-lived.
Okay, no, it worked. Yeah, it worked. Hang on. Yeah.
So what, do you constantly have to do that then?
No, you just gotta do every other one it fires because that maximizes your TNT explosion. If you do every one, like the TNT isn't exploding as much as it could. But then yeah, after every single explosion, not every single explosion, because sometimes you can kind of tell, but if there's like lava, I clear it out and I clear the way. Sometimes. Other times it's not a big deal. You just plug up the lava. And then you mine the debris if there is any. This is part of the reason why I have a spyglass, so I can see all the way down to the end without having to come over here. You can't see everything. Sometimes there's like problems, but for the most part, I'm fine. All right, there we go. Okay. Let's get the music back. Oh, is that clear?
Just keep going.
It looks almost clear. Yeah, I think it's clear. Yeah, I'll usually explode like 2 or 3 pieces of TNT before I go down and check for ancient debris. And I use my spyglass to make sure it's clear.
Nice. Unless there's lava, I'd say just keep hitting it.
Oh, there's some ancient debris there. I saw right there. You guys see it? Ancient debris.
I see it. Nice.
Dude, it was like one time I missed and like, you see that arrow stuck in the slime machine?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's something like that. And when it like...
When it moved, it dropped the arrow onto it.
And it hit twice and double
right
activated, like back to back, and it like obliterated the machine, and I was very upset. I was like, so now every time I miss and I do something like that, I'm always so nervous.
Actually, no, sorry, 3 right here.
I'm gonna mine up the quartz and stuff while we're out here too. I usually do, because I use so much quartz in my builds. And honestly, my piglin bartering hall cannot keep up with how much quartz I use. And my villager trading hall cannot keep up with how much quartz I use. So, dang. All right. Add it to the count. It's 1, 2, 3. You said 4? I see 3.
All right. I misspoke. I saw one of these pieces and I thought...
soul sand?
No, the ancient debris here.
Oh,
brain messed with me.
Haha, yeah. Yeah. I think a netherite block would also work. I think it's also like explosion proof, but why would I do that? It's like so much more expensive. Okay, I think that's good.
I mean,
you know, the only thing is I wish that I could activate it from either side. So I could just go across activate it and across activate it, across activate it, but I can't, so.
Seems like I have time to go make myself a sandwich. I did not realize how low effort this is gonna be.
Hey, everything with me is low effort. I think that's good for now. We'll have to clear it if it doesn't blow up, though. All right. Okay. Let's go ahead and run it one more time. Guys, I want to see how far we can get before he gets back with the sandwich. I want him to come back and just the machine is gone. I don't know if we can. I don't know if we can make it that far, but let's see. Dude, that's why you check the ceiling. Let's go. Guys, you see that? You see it? I know you do. Look at it right there. Boom. Was that 5 now? 6? So what are we at? Yeah, 6? Dude, we're cooking. We're straight cooking. This Minecraft music ain't it. I think I might switch to Nintendo music. 7 now? Yeah, this Minecraft music ain't it. We're gonna switch to Nintendo music. What's up, Barton? Welcome back. We are at 7 pieces of ancient debris gathered. Let's go ahead and throw some of that in our hotbar so we can watch it count up. Boom. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Oops. Okay. That looks clear. Keep it going. Okay. I think we're good. Okay, I think we're good. Let's go again. Ooh. You see that one on the end over there fell off the edge. I think that might be a problem. Yikes, did we get caught on something? Yeah, do you see that? Those are at the same level. They shouldn't be. This one got broke or something. Did it get caught? Okay, something's up. Something's up. That's annoying. Okay, one more piece of ancient debris. Brings us up to 8. 9, 10. Oh, I see. Somehow the blocks got blown up. But that means the machine is okay. Yeah, that's good. I was worried the machine was destroyed. I don't know how these blocks got blown up, but at least the machine's okay. Okay, guys, dude, I was I hate to admit I was kind of worried there, but that should be an easy fix. It should be fixed already. Cool, cool. Whew. I was a little worried there. Can't lie to you guys. What I miss? Oh, just some netherite mining, bro. Just some netherite mining. Casual netherite mining with our netherite bores. Everyone's got netherite bores, right? Right? Come on. Come on. I'm gonna be honest with you. If you don't have something like this set up on your world, you are like high-key missing out. Like, it's a little bit annoying because you have to maintain this stuff, make sure it's like doesn't break and whatnot. But I still think it's way faster. I'm pretty sure it's much faster than having to mine it all by hand. Whoa. Boom, already at 12. Dang, yeah, we've already gotten, what, 11 pieces of TNT? So 77, like we've already consumed like over a stack of TNT, I'm pretty sure. That's not too bad. I was really worried there that we had broken the whole thing. Okay, here we go. Oop, slightly off. Slightly off. Come on now. Come on now. Bullseye. There we go. You know what I hate about working on Bartek? That I have to make it realistic. It's so long to make a simple circuit board. Yeah, I mean that's by choice though. That's by choice to make it realistic. You don't have to do anything. But I do see what you're saying about like, yeah, if you want to make it realistic, like there's so much components to making anything. You know something I thought about? I heard this the other day and was like, man's got a point. Like you don't think about it. You don't really think about it, and at first you're like, nah, that's not true, like that's completely false, but it's true. Think about this. There is not a single person in this world, not a single one, who by themselves on their own can make a pencil. Not a single person. There's not a single person in this world capable of making a pencil by themselves without help. And you think like, or not even capable, just knows how. There's not a single person with the knowledge to make a pencil by themselves without help from outside sources. That's nuts. And you're like, wait a second, bro, people could make a pencil that's super simple. Not really. Without any outside help, you're telling me that someone can go mine the graphite, gather the wood, make the rubber, get the metal and process it for the little band, bring it all together and make a pencil. No one. There's not a single person in this world who single-handedly can do all of that and has the knowledge and ability to do all of that, or even just knowledge, like, which is like crazy to think, like, now imagine something like a computer or an iPhone. Like, the amount of various systems and how many different people and companies all have to come together to make that, right? Like, you know what, I'll just copy it from Greg Tech, bruh. Yeah, fair enough. You don't think about it. You don't ever think about, like, how many people it takes to come together and make life possible as we know it. Like, Hug, I'm gonna take away your sound effects. I'm just gonna remove them straight out of the game. Yeah, I mean, all of your Bart techs have been a fan-made Greg tech. That's like, that's what Bart tech is. When you're doing that, can you add more things to use bugs for? There's not enough? Yeah, well, like, things like what? Because I've thought about it. I've actually recently thought about expanding the sounds and point redeems and stuff like that. But what would you want? Because that was my big thing holding me back, was like, I don't know. Like, I don't know what to add. Make it so we can buy something like VIP roll. I mean, yeah, I could probably do that. I don't know how, though. I mean, I can figure it out, but I don't know how to do that. I can look into it. Is that Blackstone going to be in the way?
How goes the war effort?
Why don't you come check it out? We're at 15 pieces of ancient debris. I was really hoping, like, I was trying to get as far away from you as I could, because you're AFK. I wanted you to come back and just be like, holy crap. Like, the machine is just nowhere in sight, which that was never gonna happen, but, like, yeah, no. I don't know. I wanted to see how far I could get.
This is a lot more inefficient than I assumed it would have been. I'll be honest with you.
It is still more efficient than making tunnels, though.
I mean, I would have just, I enjoy just running in a direction and then just filling it with TNT, you know?
Yeah.
I know there's a wider area, but I mean, I just prefer doing that over anything else. There's a lot more, I would say interaction.
Yeah, that's the thing, is this is more efficient. It just doesn't feel more efficient because you take more, like, I guess, quote-unquote, pauses. You're not doing nearly as much. Like, you're just kind of sitting there. Whoa. Did you break a piece of ancient debris?
No.
There was just a piece of ancient debris sitting here. Like this. That shouldn't be possible. I have 16 now. Dude, weird. What the heck? That's super weird. Yeah, super weird. Dude, did I tell you the machine broke while you were gone? We had an accident. I just like firing them. I fired it, and then I watched a piece of TNT go off the edge of the spear, and I was like, "Oh crap! That means the spear didn't push forward this time, which means it's like something broke." And luckily, it wasn't that big of a deal. It was I guess somehow part of the spear got blown up by the TNT, so the machine didn't break. It did get pushed forward, but they're like one of the blocks got destroyed by the TNT, so it just the tip of the spear needed to be like extended out by like one block, so it wasn't that bad at all. But I was like, oh, and it's gonna happen again. Oh, it didn't. Yeah, the gravel and the lava are the two big things. Gravel can fall on the machine, like the spearhead, and like clog it up. And, you know, so then it needs to be cleared away. Lava, obviously, is a problem because it will block the TNT the same way. And then Blackstone is more durable than Netherrack, and it's explicitly designed to go through Netherrack, not Blackstone. So those are the 3 issues that you find, or can find, I suppose. Okay, we can keep going. Hang on. If I give you the bow and arrow, will you fire it whenever I say? And I can just be out here. I'm gonna tag team this.
I'm eating my lunch.
Oh, fair enough.
Let me finish up and then I will be.
Ah, yes. More ancient debris. Ace, your PC can't run Fallout anymore. I miss those streams so much. Dude, it's... I mean, I don't know if it's my PC. I don't think it's my PC. It might be. But I don't know. All I know is Fallout just kept bugging out. Like I would... PC. Yeah, like, I think it's just Fallout on PC sucks. Like, it's not optimized for PC at all, and it sucks to run on PC. It's just like Starfield. So, yeah. It just wouldn't, like, it would crash, or when I would open a chest and the game would freeze. Like, it just kept hitting walls and like issues and problems. So, but yeah, like unless I can run it reliably, I'm not gonna do it. And it seems like having an Xbox is pretty much the only option. And my brother's Xbox is actually really trash. It's like he got it like the first week it came out, which if you're an Xbox fan, or you have an Xbox or anything, you know buying the new Xbox when it comes out is almost certainly a death sentence to that Xbox, because they always have bugs and kinks and stuff that take like a few months of like after release to get fixed. So why did my music just get paused? That's ridiculous. Break this. Okay. This should be clear. Watch this, guys. Snipe shot. Oh, baby, we did it. That was a good shot. Because have you seen Metro Mayhem on Hermitcraft?
No.
It's basically just like a parkour run map that they made in survival and whatnot on Hermitcraft, and I don't know. I really want to do something like that on this world somewhere. Maybe, probably in the city at some point.
Cool.
Yeah, I want to do a lot of areas like that where it's just like little mini games you can go to play while on the world. If you're just like, I want to play Minecraft, but you're kind of bored and you don't have the creativity to do anything, but you also don't want to just mine. You know what I mean? Like, that's where the golf course came about. But you know me and how I start projects and never finish. So yeah, eventually the golf course will just be one of many things like the golf course, where they're just like mini games pretty much. Already at 21. Wait, you can try running it on Luna if you have Amazon Prime? Bruh. Fallout Game of the Year edition for free on there. I feel like that's the same thing though, because it's got to be the same code, right? If it's running on a PC, I would assume the Luna edition's the same as the Steam edition. It's just like where you're running it off of. Maybe it'll be a little different. If anything, I feel like Luna's gonna be worse than Steam, but I don't know. I do have Amazon Prime, so I guess not a big deal. It's on the cloud? Yeah, I don't know. Like, I feel like if anything, that's got to be worse, running it off of a cloud than instead of having it on the PC. Yep, here we go. I brew up the Fwingy again because there's blocks here. Hang on. Okay. Yeah. You know, Nick, I see what you're saying with like it's more interactive. But I'll be honest with you, I've done, as you can see from this other tunnel, a lot of netherite mining the old way. And after doing it a ton the old way, like, yeah, it's just faster. It's more efficient. I feel like it's more controlled because you can like kind of stop when you get what you want instead of having to just build out a giant tunnel and hope that you get like, yeah. And yeah, I don't know, I just think it's I definitely think it's better this way, but I can see where like after doing it this way for a little bit, it's almost like I almost want to just do it the other way.
Well, because like the other way, I mean, first off, there's a lot more engagement.
Yeah, that's really what it is.
You're doing a lot more. Yeah, you're not getting as much.
You're like, well, you're like constantly like doing. It's like when you're building out the platforms. Like last night, it was like I wouldn't build out each individual module for the minecarts one at a time. I'd place in all the glass, then I'd place in all the rails, then I'd place it, you know what I mean? And that's how the other way works, where it just feels more complete because you're doing step by step, one at a time, instead of multiple little like runs. You run it and then you check, and then you run it and then you check, and like that feels more.
So that's what Eric and I did, and we got 32 pieces. So I mean,
yeah, about 8 almost. The funny thing is that's not even a full block of netherite.
Yeah, but
hey, you want to take my bow?
It was enough for what he needed. Yeah, sure.
Bow, arrow. I will I'll just be out here making sure the machine is clear. Yeah, you know what? I'll just kind of stay on this side. You can check that side. I'll check this side. If you see any obvious clogs, clear it up.
I'm gonna hit it.
Yeah, go ahead. Hit it.
What's up?
Hang on.
I got a piece too, so I'm not. Hang on as well. Yeah, it is. It's up there. Ah, okay. Oop, got 2 pieces because I knew for a fact there'd be another one there.
I'm good when you are.
Hang on. Just making sure nothing else spawned. I always like mining out around any piece I find because I know for a fact
Oh
they'll spawn
yeah,
in like
I
little
always
like
do that.
groups, you know.
And they're weird clusters too. They're never like side by side.
Mm-hmm.
Should be good.
Oh, weird. I hit it, but
I think it's good.
I got a couple more over here.
Yeah, honestly, even if you don't see any, it's still worth pausing every now and then and running up and down because
Mhm.
you'll see them like in the roof. Like if you stop and look right up, you'll see them like the bottoms of them peeking out the roof sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'd be very curious to know how many ancient debris I missed along this tunnel already that are visible, but I didn't mine. I feel like it's gotta be only a few, like less than an ingot, maybe an ingot at most, but definitely one. I'd be very happy if there wasn't even a single one. I wouldn't.
I got 5 pieces so far, by the way.
Sweet. Hey, he's not gonna lie. I think Bartek 4 may be a version you rate more. Okay, we'll see.
I'm gonna hit it.
Hit it, bro. Yeah, it should be good. Honestly, even if there's ancient debris out there, I don't always mine it. I usually only... It should be good. I usually only stop hitting it when there's like a clog or something that's gonna jam it up. You know what I mean? That I'm like, oh, let me clear this before we keep going. Like
There's
that.
lava right there.
But honestly, that doesn't need to be patched up because like it's gonna pass it. I'm gonna patch it up anyways, but it doesn't. You know, it's not gonna affect the explosion.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you're good. Hang on before you hit it again. Let me mine out this ancient debris because it's like directly in the path. It's gonna stop some explosion. I think you're good. Yeah, hit it. I think you're good.
Yeah.
Looks clear.
It's like completely in the way.
Yeah, I got some gravel and some blackstone to clear.
Is Blackstone, like, does that not get destroyed, right, or no?
No, blackstone has a different blast rate, like resistance than
So if
netherite.
it's, like, directly in front, I should just get rid of it, or what?
Well, so before you fire again, there needs to be at least 3 spaces clear in front of the spear. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because the TNT actually hangs over the edge of the ancient debris. So if there's not 3, then it won't hang properly, and that's why sometimes the spears get destroyed themselves.
Well, I just found a piece by myself. Cool.
You did it. Who needs a machine?
Exactly. See? I'm gonna hit it.
Go for it. As far as I can tell, it's good. That gravel down on your side might need to be cleared in like 1 or 2, but looks to be good. Yeah, okay, so the only other thing to look out for other than stuff like directly in the path is like if there's a block here. Even that needs to go because you see a slime block down there on the machine. It'll pick it up and stop it.
Mm-hmm.
But usually the TNT explodes that. It's very rare that it misses something like that. I think it's good.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. Ooh. Yeah.
Oh, I already had it.
I cleared it in time. Because it was the very last spear, so it was, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's a patch of blackstone all the way at the end here, so it's not quite clearing like it should. So that's the trade-off with having it explode on every other instead of every one. It's like when you hit a patch of blackstone, you need to do a little bit more extra manual mining, but you do save a lot of TNT in the long run. As far as I can tell, it's good. She good. Think we're good. If I had to ask you which of my main two mods is better, would you say overpowered legendary weapons or Bartek ink? Well, the thing about Bartek is it's hard to say because you've made like a million of them. so I can't. How like which one am I rating? And also, I don't know. Still don't know, honestly. I think it's clear.
You're getting to a point now where this side's just hitting your tunnel. By the way, the first one.
Yeah, I've thought a lot about tearing this down and rebuilding it just because it's far out. I have to fly out here to like reach it now, and that one is just worthless anyways. Like I don't think that one's ever really uncovered anything. So I think it's good. I don't know. See, I've never played with Bartek in survival. Like I don't know how effective it actually is at automating things and like how practical it actually is. So it's hard to say. It's really hard to rate. I think Bartek is a more complete mod and a more well-rounded and thought-out mod. But overpowered legendary weapon stands kind of on its own almost. I think it's good. Fun fact, Bartek isn't automation based. What the heck is it? I think you're good. Yeah. Bartek 2, the last official release. I think Bartek 2 probably was the best one in my opinion. It's an industrial progression rework. Well, there's no industry in Minecraft. How can you call it a rework if there's no industrial progression at all? That feels weird to me. And if you're talking about progression, I guess you could say like, oh, well, getting diamonds to netherite and stuff like that isn't progression. Or is progression, not automating stuff with farms. I'm like, okay, fair enough. But then a lot of mods are progression reworks. Or do you mean making farms is progression? Because if making farms is progression, that's automation. Then automation is progression. Call it whatever you want. It's still an automation thing. Like, I think it's good. Yeah, it's good. It reworks the Minecraft progression into industrialism. Okay, I see what you're saying. I call progression getting towards the last. Yeah, fair enough. Like you have a goal and you progress towards it. That's, yeah, what progression would be. Working towards the last thing. So in vanilla Minecraft then, not Bartek, what is that quote unquote last thing? Because I would assume Bartek goes beyond that even. Like expands and is like, you have to at that point, but then even go further. That's what like a progression, you know, a good progression rework would do. So I imagine that's what Bartek tries to do. But, okay, so Elytra, fair enough. So it reworks, so loading into the game to Elytra is what you're trying to like rework. Honestly, I've never played Bartek Survival, so it's hard to say how well it does that. But I will say, I don't feel like it ever does anything for the Elytra specifically. Like, have any of your Bartek mods ever changed or reworked how you get the Elytra specifically? Maybe how you get the stuff leading up to it, but I don't think they've ever changed. You're good, Bacus. I don't think they've ever changed how you get to the end. I don't think they've ever changed where Elytra come from. You're good.
I'm good.
Mm-hmm. Bartek 2's goal is the replicator. Yeah, but once it... Well, I would still call that automation, though. That's an automation goal, because you're automating things by replicating them. That does feel like a good goal, though. Like, that should be an in-game item. Like, I like that. Like, if it's gonna be an automation-based overhaul, progression automation... based overhaul, then the absolute end game should be the ability to get pretty much whatever you want, especially if you already have a little bit of it. So a replicator does just that, right? I think that makes a lot of sense. You can't use it for automation, no hopper inputs and buttons. Okay, I suppose I see what you're saying with like it's not automatic. You have to whoa, use it yourself. Whereas when I say automation, I'm thinking, I think you're good. When you say, when I say automation, no, it's in the middle. It's between the two. It won't be in the way for a while. Okay. When I say automation, I'm thinking more of just like not fully automatic AFK. I'm thinking like how you get stuff. Whether you have to actually go out and gather, you're good. Go out and gather it, or if you can just automate it, right? Like get it through some sort of manufacturing process. I think you're good. Yeah, I think you're good. So like, yeah, if you can manufacture an item from a different item, I would call that automation. And then if you can gather, like, you know what I mean? Like, if you don't have to go out and manually gather the stuff, that's automation. I don't consider automation player input. I consider it like, you know, whether the player has to go gather it or if it's just there. Like how do I, you know, what's a good example of this? I don't know. Like right now what I'm doing is semi-automation, right? Like I still have to come here and gather the ancient debris. I don't know, but I don't have to like place all the TNT myself. I don't have to dig out a tunnel to go down myself. Like,
I got 12 pieces, by the way.
Okay, I've got 32, so that's 44. We're about halfway there. I feel like we've got to be missing some though. We're going so quick and we're not checking everything, but I don't know. Keep going. It's good.
Well, that one's busted.
Oh, fuck.
I don't know what the fuck just happened with that one. TNT just didn't get shot.
This is what happened right back here. See this? Stopped up the whole thing. And now the whole thing is going to be off because one side is pushed forward and one side is not pushed forward. That's a big pain in the ass to fix. I'm going to have to... Because now, like, an entire side has to be torn down and rebuilt, not just one module. So that they're in line again. Dude, what the heck is going on with this netherrack? Is there not TNT in here? I guess not, dude. What the heck? That was kind of annoying. It's really bugged me. Okay. Yeah, let's just these two. So let's just move these back. Hang on. 4. There's a slab. Is the slab gone? That's annoying. Oh, here it is. Slab. And then... Where's the piston? Nothing should get destroyed. Like, all of these things that... Oh, there it is. I was like, why is it... Why I feel like it's getting destroyed? Because it shouldn't be getting destroyed. Okay. That should be good. Yep. Okay. Yeah, so I think it's just that main module back there that really broke. That needs to be torn down and rebuilt now. Man, what's really annoying is the fact that I can't keep my inventory clear because there's so much junk all over the place. So every time I break something, I have to clear my inventory again. Okay. Dispenser. Is there a piston on the back of that? No. Okay, where is this other observer coming from? Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of annoying. We'll do this. that's... Yeah, okay. That makes more sense. So it's like that's gotta be facing the wrong way. Okay, there we go. Is this the same? No, it's not. It's almost the same. Gosh, it's kind of frustrating because I don't fully know how this comes together. I just look at the other modules, but this first module is identical, is not identical, it's special. Ah, that's also annoying. Mm. Is that
You
gonna
done
be
yet?
slightly different? Not quite done yet. Yeah, I think that needs to be pulled back by one more. I think it needs to be pulled back even further. Even further. Yeah. That's annoying. What the heck? Oh, what the heck? Okay. Man, the thing is, I don't know. It's hard. It's hard to know how it needs to be rebuilt because one of them, this one is first off special, and second off, it fired. And Like it has two separate phases, like a primed phase and like a just move forward phase. And I don't know how exactly. Hopefully this is right. It's gonna kind of take my best guess, but I've changed my mind like 3 times. Hang on, this should hopefully be right. I think it's gonna be my final decision, but honestly, I thought that about my last few. Can't see how I could change my mind again. Um, I can't tell. I hope that's right. Um, Damn. What's going on is Bacus broke the machine, and now I'm trying my best to fix it. I had to write down stock prices, bro. What?
Correct me if I'm wrong. Did you warn me about making sure that nothing got past that like made it to the barrier there, that block barrier?
I don't think so. I don't think I said anything about the in between and the height. No, I'm thinking about it.
So I didn't. So I didn't think about it. Because then you said that Blackstone wasn't an issue. I was like, oh yeah. We broke the machine. It's okay.
Where? Okay, so this piston
Group effort.
needs to be here. Damn, dude. Here. Okay, as far as I can tell, that looks like it, like, right, yeah. Look, just because I am your supervisor, and it's my job to tell you how this works, doesn't mean it's my fault when you don't know.
Fair, but I mean...
I mean, I think it literally does. It's like, yeah, no. It's your job to train me, and you didn't train me adequately enough.
Yep.
It's your fault. You know what I mean? Like, yeah.
Exactly.
34. Okay.
If you tell me about my job, and then I do something that I wasn't told, you're like, why didn't you know how to do that?
Because I wasn't told to do it. Yeah.
It's like you didn't tell me.
Yeah.
You mean I did or no?
No, not quite yet. This front piece still needs to be pulled back. I think I got everything. I think, look, as far as I can tell, I'm feeling like 83% confident. uh, that this is correct, and it'll work after I get everything finished here. Hey, while you're at it, give me the ancient debris you have.
What'd you say?
While you're at it, give me the ancient debris you have, like while I'm over here.
Oh, okay.
As far as
12
I can
still.
tell, break this. As far as I can tell, that should be good. Hang on, go ahead and run it. Did that do anything at all?
Sick. It moved the piston. That's it.
What am I missing? Hang on, yeah. So if this moved here, it would fire that piston. Should push this out. And do, like, nothing. What? Oh. See, yeah, that makes more sense. Okay. Well. Okay, well, I have good news and bad news.
Did not realize that I didn't do it for this month.
Do what for this month? Oh, oh, dude, look at that! He did it!
Yeah.
He did it!
I tabbed back over and I saw I got an ad. I'm like, what? I'm not supposed to get those.
Bro, you just increased the amount of netherite we have to get from 92 to 112.
No.
He did it. Yeah, okay.
I think I'll take that back instead now.
Nope, too late. Too late. Yeah, it's yeah, so good news is I do think I built it right. And I think I've got it all figured out now. Bad news is it's one too far over. It needs to be everything needs to be moved back one further. Yeah. Is this... Well, this is in line, though. Is there just 2 blocks? Yeah, there's 2 blocks. Okay. No, that wasn't too bad. Okay, so the top part's good. It's just this bottom part here needs to be pulled back. Yeah. Okay. Dude, my confidence has increased to 98.3%. After we finish, of course. after I'm finished putting it back together. Right now I'm at 0% that it will work at this stage, because it will not work like this. There we go. Piston goes like. Thing is, as with most redstone machines, like I have enough experience with redstone that when I look at it and like start to build it and put it together, I can figure out like how it's gonna work and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't have enough experience to just actually design something like this. Like, if you told me to build a flying machine, I'd be like, fuck if I know, like, how do flying machines work.
Isn't it funny that I think would be going slower if Eric was here?
I mean, honestly, 2 people's kind of the max that you need for an automatic
I can't explain
thing like
it,
this. But we'd definitely have more breaks.
Up and down the lanes. If we were going up and down the lanes, and he was just shooting the thing.
Eric is how you slow things down.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I think that's it. Go ahead and hit it.
This next one's gonna most likely launch the TNT, so
It's good. Go ahead and hit it. Yeah, cool. Let me go down there to like check that the lanes are clear. But other than that, we should be good. You know, quartz gives you twice as much ore as regular ore does, or like XP.
mm-hmm.
And blazes give you twice as much XP as regular mobs. Okay, we're good. Real quick, can you check the lanes and make sure that I cleared the pillars that I built? I think I did, but I'm paranoid. While
Like
I was
there's nothing in
fixing
the way
it,
of slime
yeah,
blocks?
yeah, because I built up pillars to help
So
me
far,
fix
there's
it.
nothing.
They should only be like down there, so we should be good. Because I didn't do any over here. Yeah, go ahead and hit it again. Another one.
Oh, I'll kill you, Lex, I'll kill you. My hand's so cold.
Oh, bruh, plenty of ancient debris on that one. How to check how long I am subscribed? Honestly, I have no idea. Why did this sub show up in not mine? I'm also, dude, I don't know. I have no idea. Maybe I can like ask AI or something. Be like, maybe you should ask AI. Because it really is isolated just to you. Like, I don't have that problem with anyone else. That's why I don't know what to do and how to fix it. Because as far as I can see on my end, everything runs. It's all fine. Like, I don't know. Is there like a box that has the option to like check to display, check not to display, and it's on your end or something, like without knowing?
You can look at, I think if you go to profile and then subscriptions.
Oh yeah.
You can you can see it shows your subscription, total months subscribed, current sub streak, when it expires.
You're good to send it.
You need to take the Destiny 2 off of your
Yeah, don't
banner. Destiny.
I don't play that game anymore.
You know, imagine someone tunes into this and they think that they're like, "Oh man, a Destiny 2 guy." Yeah, and he's just not playing Destiny 2.
No one cares. No one cares about seeing Destiny 2. No one's tuning in for Destiny 2.
Man.
All right, we're good. Send it.
Hang on, I gotta Hang on, I've got a lot of black stone in the way. I'm just now realizing.
Hey, don't be racist. We're good. Another one. I'm gonna plug this lava. There's some ancient debris over there in the roof, like right at the beginning.
I'm getting the. I care more about the gold.
You been mining the gold?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Where did you say?
Right at
Oh,
the
I see it.
start, yeah. Interesting.
There's a couple pieces. Yeah.
I've been skipping the gold. I've been mining the quartz, but not the gold.
It can't spawn in soul sand, right?
What? No, I'm pretty sure ancient debris can spawn like literally anywhere.
Okay, I'm hitting it again.
Go for it. Go again. Okay, we're clear over here.
Not on my side. Oh, that gravel's a problem for later.
11-month long sub. Looks like I'm sub. Yeah, bro. Barton's probably my longest sub. Like almost definitely.
I'm 10 months.
Yeah. We're clear. Okay, hang on. It's clear.
You said go ahead.
Yep. Yep. He's all
Sure.
good. It's good.
If we're good, I'm just gonna hit it again.
Yeah, we should be. By the way, if I say clear, I've got it cleared ready for the next TNT, which means you can hit it twice. You know what I mean? So it's good.
But like, how long in between each like movement cycle and all that?
I guess I can tell you once the pistons are fired.
There's some pieces right there.
Yeah, I'm gonna clear this black stone out too. Oh damn! Yeah,
What's
there's a
up,
decent
buddy?
amount
Come
right
here.
here.
Hey, bud. Oh, Jack the dog. Ah, bud.
You know, I
Tell me
think
how
I've only met your dog like once.
You have, and it was not here. It was in my
Yeah.
parents.
Yeah.
I
It's
mean,
clear.
You can come over whenever, man. Just I gotta make sure it's clean.
It's good. Yo! Ha ha ha! There it goes. What a guy! Bruh. Funny. Funny. Yeah, I thought it might be something on your end. That's so goofy. Alright, yeah, we should be clear. Yeah, I'm not counting that as a new sub though, because I actually already counted that sub. Oh wait. Ooh. Oh, I broke it just in time. Oh, dude, it slotted like perfectly into the slot. Okay, hang on this one. Gotta clear some of this quartz and some of this lava. It wouldn't have been a huge deal because it just would have blown up a bit of the spear, but it was, yeah, it was close.
Good.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. It's good. Okay, hang on. I think it's good.
That piece right there, just not gonna be a problem. That wall there.
I'm gonna break it out. It's not for a while, but yeah, I'm gonna break it out right now. Because it eventually will come back to haunt us. We're good. Okay.
There's some.
Okay. I think it's good.
Bring your shovel over here real quick. Dig out this gravel if you could. I found a piece. I'm thinking there's another piece, but I'm not digging that out by hand. I'll go get my shovel here in a second. Yep, see?
Oh my gosh, you know what I just thought of too? There's a new ghast music disc. Did you know that?
Nope.
If you like kill a ghast with its own fireball, it drops a music disc now.
Cool.
Yeah, that was added with the happy ghast, I think. Okay, we're good.
This bow probably should have mending on it.
You can't put mending and infinity on the same bow.
Oh.
It should be good. Oh yeah, there's also a lava chicken music disc. If you kill a zombie jockey with lava, or I think you just have to kill it. No, yeah, you do have to do it with lava. I forgot about that one. Ace, will you stream next Thursday? I should be. You good, buddy? Kind of curious why there's so much soul sand all along the roof. Like, we're probably under a soul sand valley, like almost for sure.
We're underneath the valley, I'm guessing.
But is that like a lava lake above there, or is the floor just really low? Like, I feel like soul sand only spawns on the roof of the soul sand valley, like so, or the floor and the roof, you know. So it's weird. Yeah, I don't know. I think we're clear.
Hang on, I had a piece. I should do a once over real quick. I'd say there's lava above us because I just watched some drip down. And that could just be one block.
Oh no, I just saw some lava particles drip too. It could just be one block, but I'd say probably lava. That's what I had to guess. We're good. It looks like it's all clear. Yeah. We should be clear. Good, yeah. We're gonna have to clear that lava down there on your end after this one. Boom, some ancient debris. Let's go. Okay, I think we're clear. Let's give us cat footage. I miss Jasper. Yeah, well, if he would come in here, I could give you cat footage, but I don't know where he is. I think I traumatized him. He knows when I'm sitting here on stream not to come in and bother me, or I will, or I will,
beat him.
Yeah, force him up into the camera, and he doesn't like it. I think it's good. Yeah, go ahead. But pause after this one, because I'm gonna mine some of this quartz.
Should be good.
Okay, we should be good, yeah. Another one.
We're hitting a dry spell.
No, I got some. It is funny how it fluctuates like that. You'd think with like the diversity of spread here, you wouldn't get as many dry spells. Like it'd be kind of spread out, and you'd get one or two for almost every other or something. I think this soul sand roof is affecting it too. I think we're good. Okay, I think we're good. Can't wait for mod review. Bartek Inc. Are you calling it Bartek Inc? Is that like the official name, or is it Bartek 4? Bartek Inc. I would think, right? That's like, otherwise why would you call it that? I think or refer to it as that, I guess. Yeah, I like that. I like switching it up. I'm not a huge fan of just iterating the number for things, you know. I think sometimes it makes sense to have like an iterated number, but most of the time I'm not a fan of just iterating the number whenever you do like a sequel or something. I think you're good. Bartek Inc. Stick with this one, you know, instead of having me review it and then immediately starting over again. Okay, we're good.
How I guess often after the first one can I do that?
You mean after you hit the thing?
Like after it moves forward.
Well, assuming that it all clears and we don't have to like unclog or anything. I think probably like 10 seconds. Can you see all the way down here to where I'm at?
Hang on. Sort of, yeah.
Because you can watch that final one. Like, if you just look, it kind of gives you a good idea. It's like a few seconds. But like if you like hit it and then immediately stare down the aisle and you'll watch them all push. It takes a few seconds, but not too long for the last one to fire. You have, I don't, as far as I can tell, you haven't ever spammed it. And the thing is, technically you can kind of spam it because done just then. So like that's the length, right? Yeah, I would say it takes about a second for each one to fire, and there's 7 in total, so about 7 seconds. There's definitely lava above us.
Cats broke something.
Yeah, that middle one's gonna be a pain in the
Oh my
ass. It's just gonna keep
God.
doing that.
Dude.
Because every time we replace it, it's just gonna blow it up
so
again.
Much.
Yeah, like we are definitely under a lava lake. Oh, I have over a stack of ancient debris now.
There you go. And I've got 6, so we've got about 70. Over? You said over a stack, or
We've got 72.
you have a stack?
Dude, 72 was my original goal when we started, but we got 2
Mhm.
subs, so now it's 112. We need to get 40 more.
Ow. God.
Guys, first goal reached. Initial goal reached. On to the bonuses. Unless someone wants to donate some bits, hit that sub, maybe get some subs to people, increase that number again. We only got 40 more.
I feel like there's just gonna be so much more after this next one with lava.
Oh, lava? Yeah, probably.
Yeah, just seeing how much is dripping on now.
It's just gonna keep doing it.
I know.
We are good. Hit that button. Hit that
I gotta get back
button.
now.
You know, it's funny because like for the longest time I was like, why a target block? It's the only like redstone thing that won't pop off when it moves. It's clear. Like if you used a button or a pressure plate, like your only other option is like trapped chest. But trapped chest, you have to be right up on it. You can't do it from a distance.
Goes. More lava.
Dude, that is actually so much.
It's that right there.
Yeah, should be clear.
I missed. Say I'm already running over to get that fixed.
Dude, this must be a big lava lake. Oh, well. Yeah, you know what? I know relatively where we are. And it probably, if it's what I'm thinking of, it is a pretty massive lava lake. This is one of the areas I was considering building the gas farm.
Mm-hmm.
And we passed this on the way to the witch farm. Yeah, it should be good. At least maybe my subs now count toward the sub goal, since sharing them then adds them. I think so. I think they would always count towards the sub goal. No, am I wrong? I think so. I thought they like always counted towards the sub goal. You know, luckily at the very least, it looks like we're starting to get past it, the lava area.
A little. We're just not gonna get netherite.
Okay. Yeah, we're good. Something great about Bartek Inc. is it has its own things and design choices. It has a sick resource system, which I will say, dude, I love resource systems. I don't know how exactly you would implement something like that in Minecraft. That'd be super interesting. But I love like research trees. Like in a game, whew, that's how you get me. That's how you get me in a game right there. Add a research tree. Crafting trees, like, yeah, stuff like that. That's good. Hang on. Which is sick. Which Greg Tech has only in the end game, while Bart Tech has it all the way, all the time in LV, very early game. You scribe blueprints in MV. Scribe blueprints, bro. What? Man, dude, I don't know. Scribe blueprints, and immediately I'm like, man, dude, I don't know if I have the patience for that. Like, making blueprint, like, I don't know. I don't know. It's just a different game. I guess I'm still thinking about it like Minecraft. Yeah. And I don't like being slowed down when I play Minecraft. I'm just getting personal about it. Early game, you research using a primitive computer terminal and etc. That's weird. I feel like your computer terminal doesn't affect what you can research. The internet does. Like, no, it's just a crafting table. Oh, fair enough. You put blueprint table and item to research, then you get a blueprint. Bro, immediately my head is already hurting. This is how I always feel when I go to play one of your mods. It's like, oh my gosh, there's just too much here. Like, Okay, I think we're clear. Luckily, I have a Google Doc on the mod page. It will replace the guidebook, but we'll be going into extreme depth. That'll probably help, honestly. Hopefully it helps. Hopefully if we do the review with the doc up, it can like actually help me figure out how to follow through and what needs to go
I've
where.
had a single piece of debris for a few minutes now.
Yeah, I just got one, but that was pretty much it. I feel like that whole time we were close to the lava lake, I didn't get much at all. If any. Alright, I think we're clear. There's some. But we can send it again before I mine it up.
I'm gonna hit it again.
Yeah, go for it. It's good. Oh yeah, there's one too. I'm getting a little bit over here.
Well, you got 3 pieces right here. Here, let me just give you mine. How much did I put this at? Like 79?
84.
Oh.
We're good. We need about 30 more. Damn. Just under.
The hell?
Mod is a very long crafting tree for the furnace. You get a whole machine before it. That seems kind of backwards. You know, that's one thing I will say, like, I appreciate mods that try to slow down acquisition of the furnace, because, like, early game of furnace is, like, really important to, like, because to smelt ores and stuff. So any mod that tries to slow progression kind of has to change how you get a furnace, because it's really easy to get one. But I don't think I've ever played a mod that felt right. You know what I mean? Like, every time I'm like, okay, like, yeah, you did it. Congratulations, you did slow it down. But this doesn't exactly feel right. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like the crude furnaces, like, I guess I'm kind of thinking better than wolves, specifically. Like, making a brick furnace first, and maybe it's just me. Like, maybe it is just me. Like, but, like, trying to think about it realistically, I'm like, I don't know. Like, gosh, I just smacked my mic. I just, I don't know. It doesn't feel... Well, I'm also a huge fan of trying to make things feel as vanilla as possible. Like, making them really feel like they fit. Making it really feel like something that, like, Mojang themselves would add. And that it doesn't stand out. That's, like, very important to me. I love the vanilla game. I really do. And I don't like altering it too much. Cohesion is like is very important. Oh, there's a piece of ancient debris way up there in the ceiling. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good.
Got some right here. Ooh, hello.
Lava. Also, can you just link someone to a Google Doc? Yeah, you can. You need their email though, or you can just set the Google Doc to like change the share settings to anyone with the link, or just public or anything like that, and then send them the link. Or you need to just add their email directly to the doc. Could make the crusher recipe. Oh, see, now that kind of makes sense, like to crush stuff, but like, is it an electric crusher or like a manual crusher? Because to have anything that's electric or runs on a fuel before you get a furnace, to me feels weird. Like a furnace is anything that runs on like a combustible fuel is technically a furnace, like, or has a furnace built into it. You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, maybe it's just me though. Maybe I'm thinking too much. Is both electric and normal crushers? Okay, fair enough. You know what? I shouldn't have expected anything less from you. I shouldn't have expected anything less. But you did say like no buttons or something like that, right? So I was thinking like, how do you do a manual crusher with no buttons? I think it would be interesting, like, instead of having just like a button in the GUI, trying to make it like create, where it's a block and you right click the block and the crusher like spins around or something as you right click it. You know what I mean? Just trying to make it feel more interactive and realistic, and like have it drain your hunger as you do that, instead of just like press this button. You know what I mean? Because I feel like press this button type GUIs, it's like, okay, well, that seemed kind of weird. Like, why block it with a button? But I don't know, maybe that's just me. I think we're good. As long as you're good over there.
Something broke over here.
Okay, yeah. See, this is why it needs 3. So this isn't a big deal. You have this. It's either a slab or a polished block. It's probably slabs. Yeah, it's got to be a double tall block, but yeah. Here, I'll help you clear this out. It needs to be this far and this high. Boom. Okay. Oh, ancient debris in the ground.
I do have an appointment I gotta take the lady to, so I'm gonna be out of here in like 10 minutes.
Just give me the bow back before you leave.
Yeah.
And all the ancient debris, if you don't mind. Are you leaving now?
4.
Or you want to do a few more? I mean, it's up to you. Like,
I'll do one more. Inspection.
Okay. That's good.
Look at that. See? It's an extra 2.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything new on my end.
Oh, I keep seeing new stuff. Ooh, another 3.
There we go. Look at that. What's that, like 9 you have now?
Yep.
I think that brings us up to 100 on the dot.
Nice.
Maybe a bit more. Dang, it's gonna slow down.
What?
Yeah, once you leave.
Back and forth?
Yeah, because now I gotta go back and forth. 102. We only need 10 more. Only need 10 more.
You got it. You got it.
Yeah, we're cooking.
I do not want to. I do not want to log off right here.
I mean, you should be fine. You just have to be able to find your way back.
Mm-hmm.
Dang, we've gone almost 100 blocks. Like,
Mm-hmm.
oh my gosh, we've almost reached like well, not the end of the tunnel, but like the end of one of my tunnels, like a barrier. It hits like a small gap, and then you have to keep flying through. Dude, oh my gosh, we've come far.
I'm leaving the pick that I have in the shulker at the end of the tunnel here.
Okay.
How the actual hell do you get? How do you get out of here safely?
You have to fly straight up through that hole.
Oh my god! Of course you do.
Thread the needle, buddy.
Well, this is why we have totems.
Wait, Ace.
Oh, it wasn't
Wait,
that
wait,
bad.
wait, wait, wait. Ace, you should really check out what I said in mod work this past week. I post Bartek news almost every day. Bro, I almost never check. I don't know if you've noticed, but I almost never check. Wait, hold on, I've missed stuff. Non-electric one is the mortar and pestle. Okay, and the electric one is the crusher. The mortar and pestle is just used in the crafting table. Okay, that makes sense. That totally makes sense. I feel like, well, also, I will say it kind of depends on what you're crushing, because you're not going to be able to crush certain materials with a mortar and pestle, but I'm sure you've thought of that. Is you should really check out, I mean, oh yeah, I already read that. Please don't end stream. Is you should move the machine. Trust? Move what? Move this machine? Nah, dude, I don't want to rebuild this thing. I will say I have thought about building another one of these machines all the way back at the start on this side, so that when I go, I can run this one, check both, come back to the middle, run this one, check both, come back to the middle. You know what I mean? Come on, you're not going to be crushing titanium? Yeah, well, I didn't think so, but even like iron, you know, or well, maybe quartz, because quartz is more like a crystallized rock, or like amethyst. That's like a little bit more understandable. Okay, what's the pestle though? Like, what are they made out of? Because if they're made out of wood, if it's like a bowl and a stick to make a mortar and pestle, you're not going to be able to crush hardly any rock at all with that. But if it's like, if the mortar and pestle are made out of like stone, okay, well then yeah, you could probably crush like quartz or amethyst or any crystallized type rock, but probably still not even iron. Like, it's a rock. Okay, see, that makes sense. That makes a bit more sense. Only use it to crush coal. Okay, yeah, dude, that's fair. That's totally fair. I would suggest adding a few more uses to it, because I don't like things that only have one use. Like, that's actually another, like, one of Mojang's philosophy, which is ironic because sniffer, like, and they'll be like, oh, the sniffer has 2 flowers, it's not 1, and it's like, okay, that's a cop out. Like, that's such a cop out. That's no. Dude, actually, Nick had the idea, Mudkip, the other day when we were playing. He said that sniffers should be rideable. And honestly, I think that's awesome. Like, can you imagine putting a saddle on a sniffer and riding it around? Like, I don't know why you would ever want to ride a sniffer. Like, I think, like, practically, there's no reason to. But come on. Like, that's awesome. Like, that sounds so, like, so much fun. You know? Like, sniffer just looks cool. Yeah, right? I just like them walking in my base. Yeah, they're like a cool mob, but I wish they did stuff. Oh my gosh, I gotta go to the bathroom. I will be right back. I'm trying to hold it, but I can't. Start with the hydrate. Let me get that. I'll be right back. All right, here we go. Hang on. Full glass of water right there. Boom. Okay. Ugh. All right. Back to the game. I almost forgot the camera, but we got it. Not quite. Okay, nothing yet. Whoop whoop. Man, I really wish there was a way to activate it from this side so I don't have to fly all the way back just to activate it again. Ace, when are you coming back to modding? Dude, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know the future. like, it's it's something I like to do, but it's not really high on my priorities list, and I don't exactly have time to do it. Like that, like I might never be back. You know, like that's kind of how life is. Life moves. You know, life goes on. Things that you once really loved to do, you did all the time, they become things that you've never done. You know, you don't do it anymore. One day I might never play on this world again, you know what I mean? Like, might just kind of stop playing and never come back. But we'll see. I don't think I'll ever I don't think I'll ever delete the world. I don't think I'll ever start a new one or anything like that, you know what I mean? It'll be like, it'll just be because I stopped playing Minecraft. I don't see a future where that happens, but it's possible, you know what I mean? Like, life changes. And yeah, just right now, modding's just It's not really something I have the time for or anything like that. You know, I have a thing where I add one machine a day with items not counting towards it. Oh, bruh. I feel like that would burn me out. Like, that's a lot of work, man. But then again, also, I kind of forget what it's like to be in, like, not... Well, even college, you get a lot of free time to do whatever you want. Just most people fill it with other things. Like, to be unemployed, I guess, really is what I mean. Whether it's before you can be employed or what. But yeah, no, I guess that makes sense. I used to be able to do stuff like that all the time, like just spend like 8 hours a day every day, no matter what day it was, on video games, or dedicated to just whatever I wanted to do, I guess. Each machine, wait, oh, so you're gonna be streaming MC Live? No, I'm actually gonna be working, unfortunately, because it's on a Saturday. So it's gonna be the first MC Live in like almost 2 years, I think, that I miss and I can't stream. But yeah, I'm not even gonna be able to watch it, is the thing. I'll have to like look at all the stuff afterwards, which is tough. Especially because it looks like they're gonna be announcing something cool. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, I don't know. For there's gonna be something big. Yeah, I mean, it does seem like it's gonna be something pretty big. We'll see. I think it's gonna be one of two things. And you know the leaguers don't disappoint. What? I think it's gonna be one of two things. I think it's either gonna be, and this I don't think. This is the like wishful thinking. Wishful thinking, end update. I think they could be announcing an end update. I don't think they're gonna. I think that's wishful thinking, but I think it could be an end update. And the other thing is whatever the heck Spicewood is. That's what I think it will be, is whatever this I think Spicewood's just gonna be a new game, like Minecraft Dungeons or Minecraft Legends or something like that. Like, that's what I think it's gonna be. It's a new Minecraft themed game. That's not Minecraft. A new spin-off game. That's what I think, but I don't know. It could be an end up. I think it's gonna be one of those two. I think it's gonna be one of those two. I could be wrong. Like, it could be neither of those. Something totally different. But that's what I would put my money on. We shall see though. They leaked the spear and the Nautilus. Oh, you're talking about the leaker. I see what you're saying. That they make a bunch each year instead of one. Yeah, I mean, it keeps the hype going. Like, cause like, look, I mean, if I remember correctly, maybe I was talking to someone else. But if I remember correctly, I know you disagree with me on this opinion, but I don't think the content is any better. I don't think the content is any more. I just think it's more often, and we get less time to get used to it before it comes out. Like, the big problem with the big updates is like they announce it a year in advance, and then by the time the last snapshot comes out, it's like we've had everything and we've known about everything for several months before the update actually comes out. And by the time it does come out, it's like, okay, this is old news, who cares? You know what I mean? Like, just, it was the way they were delivering the content made it stale. It wasn't the content itself or the amount of content. Honestly, I don't think the new game drop system has inherently, and you can say it can, but we're way too early, or it has, but I think we're way too early to tell definitively on something like that. But I don't think the new system has inherently made the content any better or made any more content. I think overall it's the same quality and the same amount. But I think the hype is better. I think there's definitely way more hype, and it feels much better to get new content because of the way it's delivered. Yeah, I thought so. It's like, I know you think you disagree, or you disagree. I know you say that it is actually better. I think you said it's more too. Like, I think you disagreed with me on both of those fronts, but I mean, it is what it is. Personally, I'd say that's an illusion. I don't think there is actually any more, and I don't think it is actually any better. I think just the way it's being delivered is tricking you into feeling that way. But, and then again, I mean, better content is a matter of opinion anyways. So like, I can't really argue, oh, it's not any better. You know, like, I can't, it's just a matter of opinion anyways. But I also, like, I love all the content Minecraft makes. Honestly, actually, I would even say, like, I think Tiny Takeover has been by far my least favorite drop they've done in a while. Like, don't get me wrong, the fact that we can have baby mobs permanently is awesome, and the new textures are also pretty cool. I've actually wondered for a while now, like, hey, why are the baby chickens just small chickens? They should be chicks. Like, so I'm really happy that they're finally changing that. Dude, we did it! 114, we hit our goal. So I'm really happy that they're finally changing that, but I'm very much underwhelmed. I'm very much underwhelmed by it. I think it's probably their worst update in a while, like maybe since the Freezeburn or Frostburn update or whatever it is, where they pretty much just added polar bears which do nothing. Like that was a terrible update. I think this is better than that update, but I don't know. I think it's very mid, very lackluster. So, but hopefully that's indicative of better things to come down the line. That's what I'm thinking, and that's what I'm hoping anyways. So we shall see. Only time will tell. I think it did. The second drop, the second the drops were beginning, we got a new tool. With the big updates, we got only 3 since we began. But that's not fair. Like, that's not fair. You know what I mean? Because we've had big updates for a long time, for years. And what, big updates started with, like, right before the Nether update, and that gave us all new tools, like Netherite. Like, that's totally not fair to say, oh, the second it started, we got a new tool, a spear. That's totally not fair. That's completely biased. Like, so like, if we go another, say, 5 years of small game updates and we get a new tool every year, then you can say that. But I think we'll probably go another 5 years without another tool at all. Maybe 1 new tool, and then it's 2 to 3. Oh, big drops for more tools. Like,
completely unfair, and that's why I'm saying the game drops are tricking you. Like, but anyways, yeah, mace, trident, and crossbow. Dude, crossbow sucks. Who cares? Yeah, which I wouldn't strictly call tools since they don't have variants. I mean, the mace the mace and the trident you can't discount. The mace and the trident are just as cool as the spear. Just as cool, maybe even cooler. That's total BS to try and discount those. In the crossbow, the only cool thing about the crossbow is that you can load firework rockets into it, but even that isn't that cool, so I can see tossing the crossbow to the side. But the mace and the trident, to throw those to the side just because they don't have variants, who cares about spear variants? You're not going to use the variants anyways. Like, you might use a wooden spear for some things because it's faster, and a netherite spear for other things because it hits harder. But other than that, who cares? Like, that's totally unfair. But anyways, maybe you should stream for an hour longer. Nah, bro, ain't gonna happen. 1.12 upwards. I mean, that's fair, honestly. Yeah. Which makes it 9 big updates. About... What, is it about 10 years? I don't know. I can't fully imagine. Like, I can't fully remember. Imagine we get a new tool this stream. I mean, look. Okay, now all of a sudden you've got a very fair point. Not completely accurate necessarily, you know? Like, we like... How many... When did 1.12 come out? Let's see. When did 1.12 release Minecraft? World of Color update in 2017. So we got nearly 10 years of updates. Let's call it 8 years. 8 years of major game drop updates. Some of them are hit and miss. Color update is cool, great. Honestly, I can't imagine the World of Color not being in the game now, but that's nothing compared to like the Nether update or even the Wild update, which people called the mild update. But you cannot truly compare which is better until we've had 8 years of mini updates as well. So we got another 6 years to go before you can truly say one is better than the other, if you want to be completely fair about it. Dude. I was like, what the heck? I didn't land. What? Dude, what the heck? How did I not get high enough that first time? Dude, so glad for totems. So glad for totems. That was nuts. Imagine we get a new tool this stream. Yeah, that'd be nuts. Oh my gosh. I think a dagger or a war axe are most possible. But the thing is you have to notice that, and I mean, I totally agree with this, this development philosophy, is that anything they add has to fulfill a unique purpose. So like, what would the dagger fulfill that a sword can't? Like, I know that like a dagger would almost certainly swing faster, you know what I mean? But really, who cares? Like, I don't know, maybe that's a hot take. I don't think it is. But who cares? Like, who cares that it can swing faster? In a war axe, I can see if it's like, if it swings slower as melee, but it also is capable of chopping wood. I would totally use that, because I usually don't even carry a sword on me anyways. I just carry an axe. So that would totally fill a niche for me. I could see a war axe, but that's the thing. That's the big thing, is you have to, whatever they add, they're not gonna add it if it does the same thing as something else. Like, it has to fill a unique role that is otherwise unfilled. Otherwise, they won't add it. So if you're gonna take guesses, just, I mean, don't guess based on what you want to see. You gotta guess based on what Mojang would actually do. You know what I mean? Dagger, lower cooldown than sword, less range, more damage from the back. See, here's the thing. Yeah, it's not a sword. It's clearly different stat-wise. But other than the more damage from the back, it's the exact same. That's not enough. Like, that doesn't count. And I'm not saying you're wrong for that. I'm saying the way Mojang is gonna think. Like, think about this. The average player. Okay, if you're on a PvP server, you're playing Bed Wars or something like that. Okay, Dagger totally switches things up. But they're gonna add stuff that's going to completely, like, that's gonna give the average player a new niche, right? And a Dagger just doesn't do that. The more damage from behind is a unique feature that I will give to you. So the question then becomes, is more damage from behind good enough? Is that feature alone worth putting the development time and process into? Because unlike modders, where they can just kind of add whatever they want willy-nilly, whatever Mojang adds will never be removed from the game. It will be in the game probably forever, if not for a very long time, and it's forced on everyone. So they really have to think things through before they just start adding whatever they want for the fun of it. Like, and personally, I don't think it's worth the development time to add something like that. I think that is more or less a waste of their time. Like, there's more better things for them to be focused on than just that. You know what I mean? So personally, I don't think Dagger's in. What do you say for War Axe? Slower cooldown, big damage, charge up attack. A charge up attack is actually kind of unique, but the problem is, how different is that from the spear? Now, the spear, don't get me wrong, I know that the spear's damage is completely dependent on how fast you're moving. That's what makes the spear unique, and that is very cool. But, you know what I mean? Like, but, a charge up attack, is that really all that different? Once again, like, yeah, the slower cooldown and the big damage is, I feel like, a given. A charge up, I could see a charge up attack, but if they add something like a war axe, then it needs to be implemented the same way the mace is implemented, right? Because the mace, when you think about it, isn't really all that special. I mean, it can one-shot things. That's what really makes it cool and sends it over the top. But other than that, it's not too special. What's actually incredibly special about the mace is how you get it. The fact that it's fun to go get because you have to search your way through the trial chambers, which are fun, right? That's what actually makes the mace fun. Guys, look at that. 3 blocks of netherite. That's what actually makes the mace fun. So I feel like a war axe would be good if it was only those things, but they would have to add a new special thing that you play through or do in order to get it, if that makes sense. Actually, I'm going to
take this out of my treasure and put these over, because we are collecting all the stuff we need for trims, and we need 60 netherite ingots just for the trims. Just for the trims, we need 60 netherite ingots, because there's a stack, 64 netherite trims that we need. So we are almost there on our trim box alone. And then we need netherite for all the armor on top of that. So we still need a ridiculous amount of netherite. But we're almost done with our trim box. Almost done. That's pretty productive. Then make it throwable, but worse than a trident. Oh, I can see that, like throwing, like a throwing knife or whatever, so they're cheap and you can craft them almost like arrows. I think that would be cool, but so like they do a little bit less damage than an arrow. You could throw them pretty quick, and they're consumed the way an arrow is, but then you don't need a bow. I think throwing knives fill a pretty unique niche. You know what I mean? And you can like charge it up to like throw it harder. Yeah, I don't know. When you charge up attack, you can be hit since you can't move, but you get a lot of bonus damage. Yeah, fair enough. Or like a swinging attack would be cool, because like Java already has sweeping edge, but Bedrock doesn't. So I don't know like how that would work on Bedrock, but if you could charge it up to like do like a swinging attack, because that's like sweeping edge, but instead of like in front of you, it's all around you if you're like surrounded, and then that swinging attack could do like a lot of knockback to like force people off like away from you. I think, you know, and then all of a sudden, yeah, this is super neat. It's super unique. I still don't know how often people would use something like that, but at least it's something that feels super unique, right? I think a combat I do think a combat update is coming, but part of me thinks that they're gonna blend the combat update with the end update. So the end update and the combat update are gonna kind of come together and be the same update, but we'll see. Make it obtainable in the end or nether. I can see that. I still think it should come from a structure, like a chest or a loot chamber or something like that, but in the end or nether would be really cool, because we don't really have many things like that, especially in the end. But once again, they're going to wait for an end update for that. It could be like... It could, like, be a hit to the ground. That would be sick. Oh, I see what you're saying. Like a slam to the ground, and then it could go off the windburst effect, similar to the windburst, right? And then maybe they could even add Windburst to the War Axe, and then Windburst isn't like a one and done, right? They can slam it to the ground and it windbursts, right? It could also be used team-wise. Yeah, yeah. And the person launches one up. Yeah. That could be kind of cool. Rare drop for Brute Piglins. What they could do is have it so that Piglin Brutes have a rare chance of wielding it. And then... Or maybe they're guaranteed to wield it. Boom, now they've changed Piglin Brutes and made them a bit cooler, and made it like Tridents for a Drown, where you have to farm Piglin Brutes in order to get this axe to drop the same. So then it's like kind of one-to-one with the Trident a little bit, you know what I mean? That could be kind of cool. Anyways, that is it for today. We're done chatting around. I'm excited. I'm excited. We got a week to go. We still got another stream before this, before Minecraft Live. But we'll see. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you for the sub, Mudkip. Thank you for the sub, Barton. And we'll catch you in the next one. Peace out. Love you guys. Stay